Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's happening? What's going on? It's your boy Chain Wayne. Welcome to the blog. Y'all know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you be notified when I drop these videos. Alright, I'm gonna just straight jump into it, right? So everybody knows what's going on with Lil Durk. Lil Durk has another bond hearing on May 8th because he's trying to basically get released off of some stuff that's going on that his legal team feel like is not a reason for him to be basically in jail at all. So I'm gonna read this little thing that they saying Durk posted, and then we're gonna get into it. So basically it's saying, this is what Durk has to say. The recent developments in Durk legal case has brought a harsh truth to light. The government presented false evidence to a grand jury to indict him. Basically, you know it's attorney speaking, but it's from Durk, like off of like, you know what I'm saying, his page. This isn't justice. That's a violation of the very system that's supposed to protect all of us. Durk has always used music to tell stories, to express pain, to heal, and yet those same lyrics are now being used against him. We refuse to stay silent as black artists continuing to be criminated for their creativity. Rap is art. As a family, we are asking the public, the fans, and the culture to stand with us. Stand for the truth. Stand for fairness and stand for the voice. Basically, this is how I'm looking at this, right? Since now they trying to push this whole, I'm not even going to say narrative, what his defense team is trying to push is that it was false claims on certain songs that they're trying to use as evidence to prosecute him. So now they're trying to say like, no, that's false. No, that's fake. No, that's edited. No, that's AI. No, that's not real. But at the end of the day, if you really listen to rap and you know the type of person that Durk is off of his music, he been sneak dissing for years. He been talking about things and subliminal messages about ops, people he don't like, which are ops, people that done got killed, people relatives that got killed. So it's them trying to push this agenda. I'm gonna say not narrative, this agenda to where though he should be out on bond fighting this case that has nothing to do with him allegedly, because y'all trying to throw the music into the aspect. But like, hold on. But we got to think of outside the box off of the music aspect. It's other things that's going on that's still holding Durk accountable of these alleged murder for hires, or him, whatever you want to call it, him paying people to execute somebody in a malicious way. So that's going to be the argument that they stand on, because that's the only thing that they really have right now. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's going to hold up. So this is what is going to keep getting pitched out. What's going to keep being said. Oh, they trying to use the music. That wasn't even real. He was just expressing himself. He was just putting out pain. But it's like you're saying stuff that really happened, or stuff that did happen allegedly that we don't know about because you sneak this in the ops, because it's drill music. So it's whatever the judge going to allow. And I don't, like I say, I don't think the judge is going to allow him to be free on bond fighting this case, because they're going to drag it out. Everybody's going to drag it out. And then they look at him as a flight risk. Now, I'm all for the campaign free Smirkio, free Durkio. I'm all for it, but I just don't feel like this is going to be a good enough argument to really be substantial to where though he can be released out on bond. Now, it could be because of the package though that he got and the proposal, but you gotta outsway the judge. You know what I'm saying? Right now, because he's still guilty. I mean, he's still innocent until proven guilty, but I'm saying that, right, you're guilty until proven innocent. That's why you sitting. So in the aspect of this is just how argumentative his defense team is, and if the judge can be swayed by this, because you know the state is gonna talk that shit against his defense team. They're gonna do that. Like, you're with the Fed, so of course they're gonna, because now they know the argument, so they're gonna be ready for it. Now, if they throw a monkey wrench in there and it's something else, the judge could be swayed. You know what I'm saying? It's already offered on the table that they're allowing to have another bond hearing, so that's a good thing. But like I said, they did that with Diddy 3 times and he got denied. So just because they're granting you to have a hearing I went through that. It's called a habeas corpus in Maryland. Like, you have your attorney file the paperwork for you to stand in front of a judge and try to be released out on, you know what I'm saying? They try to fight this case. Like, sometimes they offer home detention, all this stuff. But I wasn't granted that. You get what I'm saying? He might not be granted that neither. It's up to the judge. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Yeah, every state, they got different type of things that they go by, but it's still up to the judge. And then another thing too is, come on now. First of all, he got the same attorney Youngboy used. That's op. So it's like, come on now. You gotta look at all this to play out in perspective. And Youngboy is out now in the halfway house, I think, or wherever he's at now. But he's out. He's not in custody no more. So we're gonna just see how this just play out. I ain't gonna go too much off in the rant. How y'all feel about that? What Durk, basically his team, is trying to propose to the defense team. Like, how do you feel like Durk defense team is gonna go against their defense team? Like, you're going against the feds. But I ain't gonna go too much off in the rant. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, and I'm out.